What's up? How's it going? Hi, if you're new here, my name is Julia and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about only one simple little item, and that is going to be the Alphalete Allure bodysuit. I'll take any excuse to talk your ear off about leggings. I love everything athleisure, athletic apparel, anything cozy. I will talk about it for forever. I've been shopping Alphalete for something about like 6 or so years now. I vividly remember the first time I found out about them. I was on Pinterest and there was a pair of leggings. I don't even remember what they're called because it was the very first leggings that they came out with, but a pair of leggings that was like peach and trickled down into like a lighter pink than orange. And this was not their sunset collection that came out like a couple years ago. This was like the very first leggings. Butt scrunches didn't exist. It was still a T waistband. It was, you know, that time. And this was the time when like drops had to be, you had to be on the second that the item dropped or else you weren't getting it. So I eventually found it on the website, sold out. And ever since then, I've kind of just been following them and they really haven't let me down. Any issues I've had with their products, I remember a Halo legging had a seam that ripped. Customer service was incredible, replaced the legging. I've just had great experiences with Alphalete. Now they do have a couple of hit or miss items. For example, today the Allure bodysuit is in Tenacity and their very first Tenacity drop was basically underwear shorts. It was a really interesting choice and I can see what they were going for in the sense of uniqueness, but it just really, I think it was a miss. But honestly, I would totally get a pair during their sale, which they have a birthday sale and a Black Friday sale that are pretty good. So without further ado, let's get into it. Since we're already zoomed in, I'm gonna go ahead and just start with this top. It's got your capped sleeves and a boat neck. I do have one single critique. I've worn this, I think, 4 times. The first few times, the boat neck was just a little tiny bit choky. I don't know if it's kind of been broken in now or what, but it's not as choky as it was. I have mine in a size medium, but yeah, that's literally if I could critique, like that's if I tried to critique everything about this legging, that would be the only thing, is the fact that the neck is a little bit choky. Top does have 2 bust pads. I'm personally not one that usually keeps the bra pads in. These one definitely, because there is such a large space right here to take up, they definitely do kind of move around a little or fold in on themselves. I probably will end up taking them out when I wash it anyway and probably just never putting them back in. Honestly, the best part about this entire top is going to be the back. It's got an entirely open back that just scoops and it's so flattering. So with that, I've never had any issues with the sleeves falling because it is just the way that it's secured. Like that baby is stuck there. You have a waist seam right here that kind of just gives you a little bit of definition, kind of shows you that, hey, I still do have a body and I'm not just a box. Similar to the Aura leggings, you have this glute shaping seam right here, which is just flattering. You do have a dipped waistband just to give the glutes some definition. There's no built-in scrunch, so you kind of can make it scrunch as much or as little as you want. For example, if you want no scrunch, you can kind of just, this is how it would sit with no scrunch. But again, using my tips from like 2 videos ago, if you really want some glute definition, you can get it there. You might pucker a little bit here depending on your glutes shape, which is super important. By the way, I will be making a video on your glute shape being important because you do have to pick the right leggings for your glute shape and the right waistband. And it has a flared bottom. I am, again, 5'4" on most days, and this is what I would call the perfect length. Honestly, I really just wanted to talk about this bodysuit because it is just so flattering. I wear it to work. I throw a sweater over it and I wear it to work. Let me get my sweater and show you. Literally throw on a sweater and some nice shoes and you literally can wear it to work. Granted, my sweater does cover my butt and that is kind of the key of why I can wear it to work. And the material is going to be a 69% nylon and a 31% spandex. They do suggest sizing up, but I did not read that before I ordered it, and I would say medium is my true bottom size, small is kind of my true top size, so I went with the bottom size and I didn't size up and it was perfectly fine. So, I mean, I guess use your own discretion. There's nothing tight right here. I mean, just due to the nature of it, it can kind of squeeze just because there is a large seam around here on the back, but it's not like squeezing or uncomfortable or anything. The 34-inch inseam and it's $72, but also remember that there's always a 10% off coupon. Basically just look up any influencer that works with Alphalete and they have a code, so don't ever buy without using a code. This is material that is absolutely going to pick up like little sweater hairs or like dog hair. The sweater hairs I have a harder time getting off, but the dog hairs I can sort of brush off if it's not too many. Just want to put that out there in case you have a bunch of white animals at your house, because you know, white hair, black fabric just doesn't do well. This is a material that feels as if it is prone to pilling. I've worn it quite a bit and it hasn't yet. Just the tiniest bit of pilling between my legs where they like constantly are rubbing together. So obviously I need to be practical with that. If my legs are constantly rubbing together, Doesn't matter what it is. It's either gonna wear out or it's gonna pill. But other than that, nowhere else on the bodysuit has even started to pill. It's a velvety soft material, but not the type of material where, you know, if your hands are dry, it gets stuck on it. It doesn't do that. You will have a little tiny bit of loose fabric right here, just depending on the angle of your arms. This item is 100% a new staple in my closet. I swear you can You can use it running errands. You can wear it to the gym if you'd like. It would look so good on a back day. You can literally wear it to work, dress it up, and like go on a date night. There's seriously so many things that you can do with this bodysuit, and for $72 minus 10%, so $65, you are absolutely getting your money's worth. I was just super excited about this bodysuit and wanted to share it with you. But with that, if you guys have any suggestions of what you want to see, any brands you want me to try, I'm hoping to try out Honor and Petula here pretty soon. I have a comfort sweat set coming in that I want to compare to my skin sweat set. There's like so many videos that I want to make, but if you have any suggestions of other things you want to see, go ahead and leave them down in the comments. If you could give this video a thumbs up and subscribe, that would be so awesome, and I would be so grateful, because obviously I'm not making money off of this, and so your support just absolutely means the world. Sorry if you can hear my dog in the background just making noise. She's so dramatic. But thank you so much for watching this video. If you have any questions, go ahead and leave them down in the comments, and I will see you next time. Bye.